Yes people, what's good, it's C.O.N-Vers aka the Evil Genius here, and today's video is going to be slightly different to my usual stuff. I'm going to be running through my favourite 5 tracks that I released in 2024. I'm going to run through them, I'm going to play them and have a little mess around on the SP404. I'm going to be chatting through like how the tracks came about, how I collabed, who I worked with, talk about the MCs a little bit. But thanks so much for all the love and engagement and everyone streaming my beats. It means the world as ever. Do leave in the comments any kind of videos or anything you want to see. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I hope you like the tracks because they're, as I say, 5 of my favourite releases. Alright, so the first track I'm going to pick is actually the first release I did of 2024. So this was with Lab 79, which is Manage, Mendoza, Skirms, and you've got my TLE, the Last Select boys, so that's a group I'm in, with me on the beats, BX and Converse. So we kind of joined forces with Lab 79, released this one, back in January I think it was, a track called Nobody. I just remember it was a mad cold day, like really grey, kind of miserable kind of day, really fitting with the track. I just got to say, massive shout out to Manage. He came back real quick with he'd already written a 16, already written a hook, had the whole concept for the whole track. He came up with the whole Nobody angle. So yeah, mad shout out to that because it really really smashed it. Gradually everyone else fired back their 16s to me, and then I mixed and mastered it down. It was quite a difficult one, like most times with a posse cut or quite a lot of MCs and all recording on different locations, different mics, different setups. They're always the most challenging ones to mix because you want to make everyone sound pretty consistent and sound the same. It's that classic kind of boom bap, nice, like emotional piano, kind of hard beat with it, and a bit of a sub bass going on. All made through the MPC 2000 XL. It's kind of got that gritty, dirty 90s feel, I think. Anyway, let me know what you think. You see that? Kind of emotional piano. Always got to have the boom bap born in there. I love that shit.
C.O.N-Vers.
It's such a good hook, had to come in straight away.
Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the still trying to battle for shine. I'm nobody, walk a path with potential. Started on the bars, now I craft instrumentals. It's a graft, the art is existential. I'm thorough too, got a wheelbarrows with the pencil. Hey yo, I suffered in the mental. Next to nothing, still these others are resentful. You don't know the half that you pretend to. I just want to pen true, hope the message gets through. We make it loud and clear. See you all get your props, but the crown is here. Fuck the law, we've been down for years. On the underground, pushing sounds down your ears. It ain't a thing if you listen or not. Just know
the track and the hook is just so apt, right? And this UK hip hop shit,
when we sit
fucking
at the top,
nobody.
so when I ask who's the illest, there's no question. Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody.
People listening to grime, people listening to drill these days. Kind of feels like UK boom bap is getting overlooked.
But you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. All this time we got classics on the line. You're still trying to battle for shine. I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
Insignificant, Kafka-esque. I don't understand the world.
Barbarian.
I can't pretend I chart the best path, start to end. Not when carnage kept the date with fate. The part I had to play, Donnie Darko's jet. This dark city, neo-noir, a mess, a labyrinth, I'm rules, fucking maddening, I'm losing. I can't accept that being nobody is my part, and yet the thought of me becoming somebody scares me after death. I'm nobody. They say nobody's perfect, nobody knows it all, nobody's going to hurt us, nobody's beyond redemption, just a name in the Deadpool. If you caught by the pigs, tell them nobody's send you, nobody will visit you, nobody will defend you, nobody is to blame, cause nobody's conceptual. Invisible man with a plan, he's still seeing through, nobody is invincible, he's anyone, it's me or you.
Who am I to fire shots at a guy without needing a reason why? I'm nobody. It's all the same, I ain't trying to make a name, ain't trying to play a role in the game. I'm nobody. They chase status, say it's all for the pound, but you never see me water it down. I'm nobody. I'm
But I'm going to leave that one there because you can go and stream the whole track if you want to hear the rest of it. Yeah, so I think after that it was Mendoza, then C.o.N-Vers, then C.o.N-Vers. All came with proper sick verses. Mendoza's got some nice, like, proper catchy bits. C.o.N-Vers has a bit of, like, kind of that buttery flow, and C.o.N-Vers just comes like hard hitting, like in your face vocals. Anyway, like, yeah, one of my favorite tracks I've released, and it actually picked up quite a lot of people reacting to it. So, you know, like those reaction videos that you see people do, like, shouts out to my favorite Canadian dad every time. Always makes release day like proper fun to like see him reacting to it and seeing his takes on all the vocals and the verse and whatever. Let's move on. So track 2 was a big one for me. This is the one that gassed me up the most, not necessarily because it's my favourite track, but it just was a mind-blowing situation that kind of just unfolded. So this is Flowstate with Worms Ali and RJ Payne. So for me, like, RJ Payne is one of my favourite rappers, and he's a legend in the game, right? It's mad to me. I still got to pinch myself that I've got a track with RJ Payne. That's nuts. I've got to shout out Worms each and every. I've been talking to him for a while about like collabing and like dropping the track, and it just so happened that this one happened, and it was all him. It was all Worms. I got to shout out Worms on this one. Like, hardest working dude out there, man. Like, full-time rapper, kind of absolutely deserves to be as well. Not gonna lie, he is sick. So you got to go and check out a load of Worms RD stuff. Go and run his stuff up, man. Like, honestly, it is dope. And then him next to RJ Payne, and it's like, what a track. The video was tricky. We had to put something together because we didn't have any footage from Payne. Again, Worms came with some really cool like footage. I mashed some footage and I just edited a video to go in with it, and then did some kind of not cool stuff for Payne's bit. You can go and watch the whole video on our record label, Disfigured Records. But yeah, like, mad happy with how that came out. And this was another kind of very classic 90s boom bap. I managed to find this one sample that was like a little bit eerie. That this little, you'll hear it. That. So once I caught that, I knew I wanted that the whole way through, pretty much. And then the rest of it just came together as it always does. Like, just made it again on the MPC 2000 XL. Kind of gritty, dirty, hard-hitting boom bap. The stuff that's what I like, right? So I'm gonna make it like.
When it's game on, I stay calm. I'm James Bond.
This is Worms Ali.
Run like Genghis Khan or King Kong. Tracks I creep on, rappers won't respawn. Going ghost recon without the respawn. I've been through some shit so I can speak on. I don't need to preach for demons to be gone. All I really need's the thump of that lead drum. It's Worms Ali, same one you get your weed from. Lot of haters online, I feel for them. All alone in they dorm watching weird porn. Wasting time, sending DMs we ignoring. You wanna get in my inbox, you need a warrant. Nowadays rappers are freaking boring. Hear my verse, their hair turn bleach blonde. Fake MCs get your gold teeth pawned. Quit trying to write raps, learn how to treat lawns.
Yeah, sorry, I got distracted with the vocals. So deep. Yeah, I love building the beat around the verses. Like that lead drum line and just coming with it.
I ain't even trying to be the largest. I just want to be an artist. I can help you feel where your heart is. When the bells rock, I break dance and shell tops. Do a headstand and backspin the crab walk.
You gotta love Worms.
Bandos on the back block. Now aerosol spray cans on the padlock. Thank God our grandparents made hip hop. Created a whole art form out of real talk. Taught us knowledge of self and how to sell rock. Modern day rappers just do drills and pill pop. Neighborhood kids get killed by the box. Friends got away, still filled with the shell shock. A rap song can put a spotlight on what's wrong or help you end up gen pop in a cell block. Glorifying the horrifying while more dying. Some are self-snitching, even more lying. Everybody wants a chance at a real shot. The world's much more than liquor stores and nail shops. In a flow state, 100x growth rate. All the words that I wrote really hold weight. Eyes that set on home plate, don't blink. If you don't know better, better relocate. In a flow state, 100x growth rate. All the words that I wrote really hold weight. Eyes that set on home plate, don't blink. If you don't know better, better relocate.
See, my pen is contagious, limitless pages. Niggas better think of me when you mention the greatest. This the shit that was meant for your playlist. They shook of me, been killing shit since Sugar T was still pimping in Vegas. Call me the General Benjamin Davis. Business abrasive, no pretenders. We surrounded by ninjas with lasers. We the infamous, witness the cases. I hopped in the body of top 10 and spit in their faces.
And that's where I'm going to end it. If you want to hear the rest of that verse, head over to Disfigured Records and go and run the video up, yo. Or jump on any streaming platform, you can find the video there as well. Track 3 was one, like, I remember I just dropped the beat on my YouTube channel, and then got chatting to a really dope graffiti artist and rapper called Acros. And he shouted me up saying, "Oh man, that beat's sick, blah blah blah," and we just got chatting, kind of just hit it off like minds, you know. Yeah, you like, so then it was like, yeah man, like cool, like let's do something. And he was bang on it. Like, he's another one hard working motherfucker when it comes to the music. Like, he turned that around quick, and I was like, yeah man, like he just complimented the beat so nice. And then yeah, we kind of quickly like knocked up a video. He went down to one of his spots where he just like graphs all his like amazing artwork. You got to go and check out his artwork, and the dubs he does is just on point and crisp. And he filmed in a really cool spot, and then I got one of my boys just to come down and film for me. And then yeah, I put together a video and dropped that, and it did really well. Got quite a lot of love. And I mean, like, so actually this is my biggest streamed track of 2024. So I expected the RJ Payne one to be my #1 stream track. That's number 2. But yeah, back at it with Acros. Yeah, like just people constantly streaming it. So happy days, right? It got playlisted quite a lot as well. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so this one's that kind of like breezy, floaty, close your eyes and drift kind of vibes. Got that nice boom bap horn, some flutes, different instruments in there. And then you've got Fidel Cutler coming in with the cuts. Big up.
I like to rhyme, it defines my mind's clarity, shining so bright. I'm in a title fight, casually timing is right. Sign on the line, this mic carries me. Mine is the fine sign of the times. I rise gradually, fighting through life, writing these lines. I find naturally, slide on you guys high as a kite. My mind's mad, I speak. Everything you rap, cash chat, I wanna hear. The 90s boom bap, infused jazz connoisseur. My sound is heavy, forever ready, go fetch the bevies. My hand is steady, it's getting messy like Tagliatelle. I'm Balotelli, I'll bury any, the ground is debris. I'm getting ready for war, you know it sounded deadly. The clouds are heavy, I'm bringing a storm. Fuck it, I'll swing with this. Mission begins with the horns ringing. I'm bringing a swarm stinging. I'm swinging with force, bringing you into the morgue. Fuck it, I'm into all sorts. Yo, I'll pull up and bring the body round the back. So don't prop me, cause you're probably gonna go missing from this land, man.
Flow just complements the beat so nice.
Can't stand, probably pull up, pay a visit on you, man. This shit ain't adding up, most of us had enough. I'm on the lookout for cassettes, man, I'm ballied up. Stack a drunk, bag of bud, man, just fuck a bladder cut. Cause I'm seeing blue lights and they're backing up.
On the rise of fly, sucker, now what you gonna do? I got the
Go on, Fidel. And that's where the name of the track came from. The big up Fidel on that.
Your head in this heaven's pearly gates. I learned my place is eternal flame just burns away. My verbal spray, this murder rate keeps surging way. Hold up a second, gonna flow on this record. I got C-facts, mean tracks showing these levels. I call it street rap, beam strap, coke in these benzos. These
times most of us mental. Can't cope, it's the devil. Call this the endless abyss. This life is like a mountain on the edge of a cliff. I stepped in the pit, this record's got an essence of it. I was raised by these legends, most in heaven and miss. Man, there's levels to this, but you never truly understand. It's music from the underground, there's few that should be hunted down. Thunder clouds following me round, there ain't no silver lining. People holding me down, but still I'm climbing. Feel the vibe as I'm letting loose, this severed noose. You can't walk a fucking mile in my weathered shoes. Weapon shoes, bringing the pain. Another buried fool, half you cats can't even rap. It should be said.
Like ever, if you want to go and check out the whole beat, if you want to hear the rest of it, make sure you run that up. Again, the videos on Disfigured Records. Check out mine or Across's Spotify, and just search for Back 8 and you'll find it. Alright, so the next one, track 4. Actually, I kind of cheated a little bit because this came out, I think this came out at the start of this year, so it kind of wasn't a 2024 release. But to be honest with you, this beat was mad old anyway. It was sitting on my beat pack for ages when I sent it out, and it hadn't been snapped up. And actually, I kind of forgot that Kakarot had chosen this one. So I almost did something else with it. So lucky I didn't, because then I remembered, oh shit, yeah, I'm giving them the beat. Yeah, so this is Nightshade. This is off the album Fallen Titles by Kakarot and C.o.N-Vers. Make sure you go and run that up. It's absolute dope album. Some real dirty boom bap on there. It's like my kind of beats. Yeah, and these two just like to spaz out and go mad. It's like force feeding you a DMT trip when you're listening to these guys. They're talking about all sorts of madness, but in the best way. Like Bear Galactus kind of vibes, and like talking about just talking crazy shit really. Like that is dope. It's like yeah, as I say, like doing a DMT trip and just like or doing some mushrooms and going for a little fucking trip.
With at least 2 billion stars in our universe,
I love how they
somewhere in deep
sorted out the
space there
intro
are
to
probably
this and how it all
planets with
comes in.
civilizations built by
Comes in
living
nice.
creatures, some peaceful, some warlike.
I'm moonwalking in the nightshade, drifting in the high plains. I live within a sky cave. Blowing smoke in the portal door, it's not a joke. I've broken every mortal law.
Been in the game for time as well. Doesn't
Damn the Lord. My plan is expand my thoughts. Immortal jellyfish lifespan absorbed. I punch holes in brick walls until my hands are sore. Face hidden like a death eater. I possess features which allow my limbs to stretch 10 meters. From the dead resurrect creatures. Impress reapers. In the mirror room I don't reflect either. Comet catcher. Stealth mode. Pocket Casper. Foreign gangster. I'm God in stature. My words are healing, but I'm not a pastor. I'm John Coffey coughing cause I swallow cancer.
From the distant Sapphire Galaxy, a ferocious race of creatures have set out to conquer our universe, beginning with the planet Earth. A nuclear war is imminent, the results of which will poison even the distant reaches of outer space, and planets such as this one, the Emerald Planet. They realize, however,
the beat,
that
it was
the
an eerie
serious
one.
mad idea of conquest
Goes really well
now
with like,
threaten their
the
very
way these
existence,
two spit.
and drastic steps must be taken to prevent
They killed
this
it.
dangerous
Smashed it.
act
Took
of
the beat
aggression.
and
Yeah.
stuffied it.
Explore the dark side of dimensions. My vengeance can't be summarized in one sentence. Reflecting on threats, accepting progressions. Essentially stunted from the past imperfections.
That
Switching incentives for centuries festered. Neglecting the efforts, I'm a ball of hate pressured. Speaking in the wrong tone, get your neck severed. I'm a storm cloud looming when manipulating weather. Tripping trifectas, the soul separating from reflections. In a room of dreams, studying the nexus. Complex assessments will see me as sentient. I levitate between the thresholds, mortals benefits from the escapades on mescaline, pupils eyes wide, transmitting the messages, transcripts encrypted in lost hieroglyphics, the fingerprint of God where the origins begin.
Go and check that out. Yeah, I'm always like a proud dad whenever I talk about C.o.N-Vers. Like me and him grew up together, been boys since day. He's like obviously the other half of my my group Right to Speak, and one of 3 from the last select. And yeah, like I'm always saying I'm one of the luckiest producers in the world to work with one of my favourite MCs ever. So yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm like a proud dad. Like I could chat about how dope he is for time. mad underrated. It's a crime that he isn't able to do this full time. Anyway, that leaves me last but certainly not least. This is another UK rapper that I'm a big fan of. Like I've worked with this dude for quite a while now, like a good few years. We've dropped a good number of tracks. We've been working on this EP for time in the background, but like kind of just be like, oh, let's just drop some singles, man. So this is a track I've done with Sykes, Fax, get it? C-Fax, Sykes, yeah, Fax, yeah. Anyway, yeah, mad talented MC, can spaz out about all sorts of madness. Again, can like go down the route of force feeding you a DMT trip, or go down to that kind of street utterly gutterly shit. Yeah, kind of got it all in his locker. Flow, like wordplay, yeah, mad talented, and he can switch it up a bit, like Plan B, like can drop it, like has a lot of different dimensions to his game. Last track, let's get into it, yo. As I say, big shout outs to all the rappers that I've been able to work with. So if you didn't make the list, this was just my top 5 that I was feeling, and for different reasons, kind of, yeah.
Ill facts, I used to fill bags and flip packs. Watch your back, chit chat, get your wigs black. Big cats proud and ground, kilogram mountain. Man, a lyrical shouting, I will kill a man standing. Long in the tooth, you can run your mouth. Now I'm wiser and older, fuck eternal youth. Never drank from that fountain. Had to pull it together. My money used to grow on trees, but I never. Sidestepper, red hot chili pepper. Throw away all my zephyr, I'm too clever. Starborn, call me Luna fella. My heart's gone, but I'm doing better. New endeavors, had big stacks, but I blew the cheddar. Ill presence on the mic with a gift wrap, screwed my head up. I hit the wall running on an empty tank, getting too revved up and death's clutch, yo. Streets never loved us. So much beef, I had to cut my own teeth. I had no time to develop others. I held my own like they held grudge. Left bruises on the knuckles of my hands that I would sell drugs with. So low, I saw hell above us. And so far away, we line up and let the devil fuck us. It's kinda fucked up, had to wise up and trust none. Running around the city where it's blood, guts and busting guns. And fuck the judge, how can he let such corruption run? Shit's ludicrous. I grab your gavel, smash and grab you out your stupid wig. Servants of Lucifer's inverted crucifix. I move so cynical. Dissect situations, reminisce and digest humiliation. Existing as a glitch inside of a simulation. I'm wired different, fine-tuned to a different station. Filling cavern's in your mind, that's where vacant fire. The faceless choir, so it came to transpire. The plaintiffs died while playing with fire. I make my way through the hazy mire to Jebediah. In the eyes of the lords I admire, I rank higher. Ill facts, I'll cut the cord in infantile. Skywalker, hunting time, first I find the divide and slaughter. Sleeping huddled in a grimy corner, covered underneath deceitful power struggles of the heart.
Again, if you want to go and listen to the rest of that, go and run it up. The full video's on Disfigured Records YouTube channel again. And yeah, we got a cool little AI video that goes a bit mad. And also, that was just pure spitting. Like the Sykes just grabs it from the start and just tears the meat in your arsehole, right? Just like literally runs through it, start to finish, no hook, just pure dirty spitting. So if you like that sort of thing, make sure you go and run it up. So yeah, shouts to all the MCs who featured, shouts out all the MCs that I've worked with in general, and yeah, long may it continue. I'm excited to keep bringing you guys like new drops and new releases. Already got quite a few things in the pipeline for 2025. So yeah, peace and love. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Please do leave me a comment. Please do like and subscribe, because actually, like, it makes a mad bit of difference.